Well, it's a once-in-a-generation sort of a night that Barnsley need here. York City's famous win here 29 years ago now, the last time Manchester United lost a League Cup tie here at Old Trafford to third-tier opponents. Erik ten Hag, who has had a very healthy relationship with the Cups in his 2 seasons in charge here at Old Trafford, can ill afford a setback. The challenge of someone who's not altogether comfortable with the job he's been asked to do early on, giving away a free kick.
Now, a couple of attacks gone down that side. Just getting sucked into it. Cotter always going to get there first.
Compact defensive line from Manchester United, strong either side of their penalty area. And that's a good ball in, all the way through it comes. O'Keefe content to settle for the corner.
Rashford got a touch, a flick on at the near post, which caused a little bit of bother. Couldn't quite get a clearing header on it.
And they found Garnacho here. And how Barnsley deal with him is going to be absolutely key. Djabini backs off. Eriksen lets it run. Rashford collects. He wasn't quite on the same wavelength. Rashford beyond O'Keefe. Rashford! And it bounced off 1 and 2, and it was Roberts who finally got it behind.
Yeah, lovely feet from Marcus Rashford. It's amazing what a goal can do for you. And you would imagine that strike at Southampton has helped him confidence-wise. That's what you want to see from him, taking on players.
The Eriksen to deliver for Manchester United. Maguire's gone round the back. Curious header from Cotter. Rashford has a swing and another go. Defiant defending from the Yorkshire side.
Has been heavily involved so far. Rashford, second was a better strike than the first.
Eriksen to Garnacho. Rashford, good first touch, even better second, and the third is a belter. Well, it's 2 goals in 2 games, but that is vintage Marcus Rashford. A goal that oozed quality, and a goal that with 16 minutes on the clock has given Manchester United the lead.
Yeah, he's looked lively, he's looked confident from the start. When he went at his man, a really good switch of play to give Rashford a chance to have a go, to get into that box, and in a way he didn't have any doubt. Are we looking at a reborn Marcus Rashford here? Of course you take the opposition into account, but he's shown some neat footwork already. That was a little too easy in fairness past Mark Roberts, but no mistake with the finish.
And Anthony. Manchester United have an overlap down this right-hand side. Anthony to Rashford. Back to Anthony, who gets that. Slonina comes out. Penalty, Manchester United. Always looked like he was going to get there second, the Barnsley goalkeeper, and so it proved. Felling Anthony and landing his side deep in trouble.
Once he's committed himself here, I mean, Anthony's jumped over the dive, and you can see why Slonina feels it wasn't a foul, but it's always going to be one, isn't it? You just hang the leg, you initiate the contact, and you get the decision.
Slonina has already helped Barnsley to a penalty shootout win in this season's Cup run. It's Anthony, it's stuttering. And it's fired into the back of the Barnsley net. Goodness me, he needed that. A goal for Anthony and a substantial lead for Manchester United.
Yeah, just like Rashford, you feel he needs a couple of goals for his confidence. to start showing this club what he can do.
Antony running in behind, he's got that. No, he hasn't. O'Keefe taking it off his toes.
Twice now. Keeper's nearly found him.
Rashford. Dancing beyond the challenges. Garnacho! On the stroke of half-time, Manchester United have a third. And they will feel their first half efforts have taken care of business. Manchester United 3, Barnsley 0.
That's the trademark celebration now for this young man. And it was just a break of a ball. He's pounced on it. He was the first to react. It's nice footwork from Rashford. You thought maybe he'd be able to get a shot away, but the deflection. As I say, he was ready for it. He was on his toes. First to react, and little toe poke does the damage.
Cotter wants it on this right-hand side, but it's broken up by Ugarte. Now Garnacho running through on goal at the Stretford end and scoring his second, and Manchester United's fourth. As soon as the ball came to him, there was a sense of inevitability, and Garnacho with a fabulous finish, and Manchester United have 4.
I bet he couldn't believe the space he'd got. All the Barnsley players had been sucked over to the left side of the pitch, and he was in acres. Not for the first time either. He's been in a fair bit of space in the first half. Eriksen sees him quickly and accurately. After that, he's got all the time in the world to decide what he wants to do and to do it. Defensively, it's not something that Darrell Clarke could be too happy with.
Tough blow to bounce back from ahead of league business at the weekend against Burton. Antony, that's much more like it from him. He felt he was fouled. Gavin Ward didn't see it that way. Garnacho for Manchester United. Rashford! Rashford and Manchester United running riot in the Carabao Cup.
Well, he's making it look easy at the moment, Marcus Rashford. In contrast to many months when it's looked a real slog, real hard work. But whichever side it falls, he's confident at the moment. Right foot, left foot. Real mess from Barnsley, giving it away there. Just onside. That's clinical.
Casemiro, Mazraoui, Antony, tipped over by Slanina.
Yeah, never really threatened to beat the keeper. Straight at him. Didn't quite get that angle on it.
Maguire leading the United charge to Bruno Fernandes, to Garnacho. Garnacho, Antony. Manchester United sweeping. Garnacho! Well, that was the hat-trick. He'll probably get another chance the way things are going, but he could have had it there with 3/4 of the match gone.
Yeah, I'm amazed he didn't tuck that one away. So many options on the ball for United at the moment. You thought Antony might have had a go himself, but no. Just fell back on it.
Although this be easy to get over, anyone likes to lose by this margin, they'll take positives from it. I'm sure they'll be in the mix at the end of the season. There's Fernandes, and there's Eriksen. Christian Eriksen, who has conducted from deep, spearheaded the Manchester United attack there, and adds a 6th with 10 minutes to play.
Yeah, and I think physically, the fact he's able at this stage to get himself into the box, he'd be pleased with that, as well as the finishing touch. See him lay it off, and he doesn't just stand, he thinks, oh, I'll have a little join in here.
Flick from Fernandes, Zirkzee, Eriksen! They're flowing now, the Old Trafford goals for United and for Eriksen.
It is a humiliation. No matter the gulf between the two sides. Have a look at this. So smooth.
Well, the saying goes that one swallow doesn't make a spring, but it's been a huge step forward for Marcus Rashford, and this has been a huge win for Manchester United. Easily the best that Erik ten Hag has enjoyed in his 2+ years at the club. He loves the cups, and he'll certainly have enjoyed tonight. It was so easy for Manchester United. Barnsley simply blown away at the Theatre of Dreams. A nightmare for them. Final score, Manchester United's biggest ever League Cup win. Manchester United 7, Barnsley 0.